Hello! So today I'm gonna make a tutorial about how to operate this excavator in Eco. Okay, so first thing, you get into it and you're like on driving mode. By the way, this is like the position that I normally put it in, like when I go move around. Like if I'm gonna go on the road and stuff, I just put it like this just to show. I'm currently digging in my basement, and when you get in, it's like on driving mode. So like when you're on the road, by the way, it is very agile. So like it can go up one of these blocks even without a ramp or anything. So when you get in, you're like on this driving mode, and if you click on Q, you go in your keyboard, you go to the operating mode, like operating the excavator iron, and it's on this mode that you wanna be in. On this mode, you can't move around, and when you're on this mode, well, you'll see a few controls, and basically with A and D, you go from side to side like this. You rotate the excavator. By the way, sometimes you go like this and don't even notice because you're just invested in digging, and so controls kind of become inverted, like when you're driving, because it stays like going forwards backwards. It's like defined by the wheels below. But when you're on this thing, you have A and D to go to the sides, W to go up like this, and S to go down like this. Then you have R that extends the arm, and F that contracts it. Then you can use your mouse roll to do this, like this, and then you just go down. Like the hitbox for this is like down here, so like whatever that touches, it's gonna dig. Yeah. So you're gonna go like you can start digging like this. I like to like sometimes wiggle around so I can get everything, and I normally have the bucket extended like this, like on the maximum, so it has maximum reach. And yeah, it's not very good for like tight spaces, but it's good for like if you're digging a big basement and stuff. But like for example uh, for something like for something like this, where I'm trying to dig a industrial elevator shaft, it's not very good. Like I try to use it, but it's just too tight for it, even though it's giant. So yeah, it's better for like digging a basement or mining or just removing a hill. That's for that it's good, but like for those things, no. Anyways, when you run it, you have those controls. Just you'll eventually get used to it, and you can look down there. Now, when you're looking at controls, you'll also notice like the V, which is to switch to simple. Now, I don't know how to control it on simple mode. Like I just use that. It says that it's advanced, but I think it's the simple one. I don't know how to do this because if I click shift and S and W, it doesn't do anything. I'm clicking shift right now. Like I'm clicking the other shift now. It's not doing anything. And control same thing. Like it's just I can only do this and this when I'm on the quote simple mode. So yeah, just use this mode because the other one is stupid. You can dig like this. Normally go around like when you can click. It normally can dig like when it's something that close to the roof and stuff, and it's like a roof that you can dig. Normally kind of gets stuck, but you'll eventually do it. It has a long reach too, so yeah. It's good for mining down too, which the skid steer doesn't. Like skid steer and the excavator both have their own uses. The excavator is mostly for like digging something big like this, like a basement, while skid steer might be good for tunneling or some tight spaces, but mining, I'd use an excavator. It depends if you find a small ore vein. Uh, yeah, it's like that. When you're finished mining, you just put it on the thing, and you click Q, and you can move around. Then you can dump your stuff on any stockpile by just either doing it like if it was a truck, so opening the menu, or just clicking the contents like with the right side of the mouse when you have the bucket on top of the stockpile. But my stockpiles are far away, so I'm not gonna do that. Now I seem to be stuck, but whatever, I'll free it later. For example, I wanna put it on that stockpile over there. that I think you saw it was empty. Yeah, you can just do this. It can't on the bucket. It can't carry anything. So like, can't carry something like this. Can I think you can't carry a road. Yeah, you can carry a road. Just can't carry those kinds of stuff. So yeah, it also can't dig like not gonna be able to remove a chest or anything, but it can remove like grass and can also remove a few other things like oh my god, you can remove say you wanna remove a tree stump, yeah, it can do that, but it can't remove the whole tree. But the stamp it can. Why is it stuck? Okay, I think it's free. Alright, yeah. Anyways, you'll eventually get the hang of it, but the simples are that click Q for changing mode. You have two modes: driving mode, which is just like a normal truck, except with more Asia, except it's more Asia. Like, I'm gonna show the difference. I think it's about as agile as a skid steer. Like a skid steer, I think it can also kind of climb those things, but steam truck and the truck, it's basically the same agility, so I'm not gonna show both. They can. I think they can't. Yeah, it just gets stuck. You can't like climb this, but an excavator can. So yeah, it's better. Yeah. Then when you're done driving, when you're out of the place, you can just click Q. This will change to digging mode. In digging mode, you can use W to go up, S to go down, as I had said, R to go to extend, F to contract, and then the mouse wheel to do this with the bucket to make it go out and stuff. And then yeah, you'll just eventually get the hang of it and be able to use it like if it was an extension of your arm. So yeah, it was a bit of a learning curve, but it'll eventually get easy for you. That's it. Bye bye!